Hey, good morning. Happy Monday. Here we are. Hey, I'm giving you a little different view today. This is Johnny B from South Central PA coming to you live. Woohoo! Okay, so I'd like for you to notice behind me, if I can do this right, that is a chin-up bar. You notice the bar on the bottom. I have a little story. Okay. Hi, Skipper. Okay, so today's today's talk is about failure. Failure. Failing. No one likes to fail. So I want you to see the chair. See the chair? Okay, so chin-up bar has been modified and chair. Okay, so here's what's going on. By the way, Skip, I love your page, your photo, whatever they call that. It's pretty cool. I never knew that Mick was so feminine. Okay, anyway, chin up. You know that I started last week a 30-day challenge, and I did very well, but I didn't have a chin up bar. It's 4 exercises: sit-ups, push-ups, pull-ups, and squats. 5 sets each to failure. And it was incredible. Wednesday I was really sore, but I went ahead and worked out, and Thursday I was not sore. I was just tired. And then Friday, of course, I was really, really tired. And I took the weekend off, and then I got started again today. But I didn't do pull-ups because I didn't have a pull-up bar. So I ordered a pull-up bar. Pull-ups have always been my nemesis because I'm a big old boy and heavy. I'm heavy. And even as a child in elementary school, I have to be honest, I could only do a few, and it was embarrassing because remember when I was growing up, we had these fitness challenges, and we had to do sit-ups and push-ups and pull-ups. Man, I always sucked at pull-ups, and it was embarrassing actually. So when my friend Nick challenged us for a 30-day, the July challenge, I was a little bit apprehensive about the pull-up thing. And the more I thought about it, I said to myself, I'm gonna conquer this dadgum thing. I'm gonna do pull-ups. I'm gonna just work really hard, and eventually I'm gonna do some pull-ups. So I ordered this bar here, and it came in last Tuesday, and I put it together, and guess what? It wasn't wide enough. I couldn't do pull-ups because it wasn't wide enough. And so, hey, Natalie. And so I didn't let that stop me, is my point. I could have ordered the extension, which I tried. I couldn't really find one. I could have sent it back and got my money back. But I decided to do some modifications. So I had some, this bar here is like conduit, electrical conduit. It's stout. And so on Saturday, my grandson and I drilled some holes and put it together. And this morning I did pull-ups. I didn't do pull-ups, but I did. You see that chair? I did assisted pull-ups. And you put one foot on the chair, and then you pull up most of your body weight, but you assist yourself with your leg. And I did pretty good, but I couldn't do one on my own. But I'm here to tell you, and I'm committing to you, and you can hold me accountable, I'm going to do pull-ups all by myself at some point. I don't care if it takes a month, 6 months, a year, I don't care. I'm going to beat this thing, and I already told it. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to do pull-ups. So, what's the point of all this? It's crazy, right? The point of this is I have a goal, and I'm going to work at it. I don't know if I'll ever make it, but I'm not going to quit until I do. So a lot of things in life are like that, and I encourage you. I know you have a goal out there, something you really wanted to do. You can do it. I know you can. I know you can do it. And the other thing that's been on my heart this morning, I've got friends in California, Wyoming, Arizona, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Ohio, Illinois, South Carolina, Tennessee, and here in Pennsylvania and in Maryland. And I just want to encourage you guys. Sometimes life stinks, but we are more than conquerors. The Bible and our Father and our Jesus tells us we are more than conquerors. So we must seize the day. We must never give up. We can do this. We have each and every one of us has a purpose, and it's our job to find our purpose. God wouldn't give us a purpose if He didn't have a plan. So never think that even if you find your purpose and you don't know how it's gonna. I'm sorry, I'm shaky. There we go. That's even more bad. That's even worse. We have a purpose, guys. So if you're feeling down, I just want to encourage you. Let me see if I can stabilize this. My arms are jelly. That's nicer. Hey, we all have a purpose. Each of us have a God-given purpose. Life rules. That's right, Skipper. Life rules. Life is awesome. It can throw some curveballs, man. My wife and I had some pretty crappy stuff happen in the last 6 months, and it happens to all of us. I have a lot of friends that are going through stuff. It's sad and it can be depressing, but I'm telling you, let me encourage you. You have a purpose. Don't ever give up. Try to find the positive. God has a purpose for everybody. And it's our job to find that thing that He gave us to do. And if He gave us a purpose, He's got a plan. And so don't worry about it. He'll give it to you when the time is right. You can be an influence in your world, in your circle of influence. You can be a bright, shiny star. And I encourage you that you have everything inside you to make a huge difference in someone's life. When you do that, then the bad things in life kind of get washed away and you feel good. And life is worth living again. And the lesson for today is that you can do this even if you have to modify your pull-up bar, and even if you have to do assisted pull-ups or chin-ups or whatever you want to call them, until you get strong enough to do them on your own. It's cool, man. Do what you got to do. Get help. But you have a purpose. Never, ever, ever give up. I love you guys. I wish the best for you. I wish that you dream big. Never stop dreaming. Work hard. Love large. Eat really good food, guys. Your health is so important. Take awesome vitamins. I can hook you up. And be your best self now. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.